The stars of the show, Sally Bretton and Mack, are joining us now. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, see...
Don't look at me like that.
He's just eyeing you. Do you see my
He
balling
does that, though. He does that.
Good morning, Ben.
Morning, Lee.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Most shows let you have any cushion you want, but that's fine.
No. We're specific about the cushions because the team have worked on it carefully. We have to give Sally a cushion just to support your lower back.
Yes.
Because it's quite a deep sofa.
Yeah. But they wouldn't let me have one. I had to really beg for my cushion.
No, because you need to work. You need to work on your core.
Do I?
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you. What a lovely start.
We've discussed that.
How well do you two know each other?
Too well.
How well?
We were lovers for 4 years. Yeah, it was...
That's why I'm feeling all prickly.
Is that what it was?
Well, I thought it was love.
You just didn't tell me.
You just left me one morning.
No,
this is the first time I've seen it.
You have to make your
This
own
is very
tea.
awkward.
My first job in television was, I think, as one of your first TV shows.
My first ever television series that I'd done little bits, but my proper first sort of break, Channel 4, Gas it was called.
Yeah.
And they gave me a little 18-year-old boy called Ben, who would make the cups of tea.
You can see me just in the back of shot
There
because
he
you
is,
actually
look at
dragged me into the... That was the top
Look
of
at
the
him
pop
there.
stick. That's me just over your shoulder.
His job was to just stand still behind me for the sketch. But no, he has to mug and really steal the scene.
I think I made it, to be fair.
Oh, my good... Look how little you are.
Look how 14.
We both look very young there, don't we?
What about Lee, by the way? You've not changed.
Oh, you liar.
Oh, right. Well, he's got to have changed 20 years.
No,
By the way...
20
years. To sitcoms been on 20 years. That was about
was
30 years
even-
ago.
Sally, you'll know what he's like. So I was his runner, so I used to have to run around and make him endless cups of tea. Literally last night, I got into my car, the phone was, I'm with you tomorrow, I'll have a cup of tea, sugar and a bit of milk.
Yeah, and I can't read out what he replied.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Should we talk about...
Yes,
not going
Series
out?
14.
Series 14.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to put up with this regularly, Sally.
I do.
How do you do it?
With a lot of patience and deep breathing.
Genuinely, I don't think in the whole 19 years you've been doing the show you've ever made me a cup of tea.
I don't think I have. I have, actually.
Not palatable.
He's very demanding.
So what is happening this series? So the kids have gone. The kids have flown the nest.
Yeah.
What happens to you guys as a couple?
Well, we're trying to do lots of little plays this year, so lots of different things. So each one is a standalone little half-hour play.
Right.
So they all exist in real time. So if you watch it, there's no stings, you know, where you do like a time break where you show an aerial shot. There's no location this time.
Yeah.
So it's as if you were sitting in a theatre watching a 30-minute play. So it's hard to say what we're now doing because every one is different, a little standalone play.
Right. But there was one that was slightly influenced by this show, apparently.
Well, there was there's the one that's going to be on this week. This is episode number 2 that's coming out. But of course, in the modern age, they're all out on iPlayer. They've all
watch the lot.
landed or dropped. I can't remember which one it is.
Dropped,
not landed.
dropped.
And the second episode is on normal telly on Friday, as I call it. And that's about I come home with a box. I don't know what's in it. I nick a ticket from the skip.
Yes.
The tip, and I open it up, and inside is an adult doll, shall we say?
Oh,
yes.
nice.
A life-size...
A recreational doll, I think they're called. Let's just call it a sex doll.
Yes.
I mean, you've had them on this show.
We have.
Yes.
On the show, but this is a robot one. And I wanted to try and explain what I wanted this thing to look like, and I found an image online of this morning with you having one of these dolls on. So that was in the script, and I kept saying, this is what we want it to look like.
Rich tapestry of life.
Absolutely.
This show.
But it's quite compelling, that episode. We've watched the episode, Sally, and the doll itself is you know, she's quite engaging. Oh, we've got a clip. Well, let's sit before we talk about this. This is the doll.
OK.
Maybe it's just a shop dummy. Have a look.
What do you mean?
You're the expert. When you were younger, you had that Saturday job at Debenhams.
I've got more recent experience with dummies than that.
Oh! Is he human?
It can't be, can it? Look at its face.
There was a good Love Island gag there that
It's always
cut
nice
out.
when we get rid of the punchline, isn't it?
I don't quite know why they've come out so tight on that. But working, well, like, you actually had a robotic...
Yeah, and the...
Not originally.
Not originally, no.
No, we had an actress play the part, didn't we, originally, and had a mask and sort of animatronic eyes that moved. But you could see her breathing, so it looked
Weird.
It looked weird, yeah.
Did she get sacked for breathing?
Well, she was trying to...
I mean, you're joking, but yes. She said, we just said, we cannot do this because you can see your whole body going... And, of course, she needs to breathe. That poor person was in a mask, so she was breathing heavily as well.
Yeah.
So they decided to... It was a test a few weeks before, so they decided to just make a proper robot, and it was fantastic.
It really is.
I stole the head and took it home.
You pulled the head off, though. How did he manage to get it?
Well, that's why I think he only had the head left.
Where is
Not that you wanted the whole thing.
There's something wrong about taking the whole thing home, but just taking the head with robot eyes.
Where is the head now?
It's in my office at home, but its batteries have run out.
It's used
and
as a
unfortunately,
threat to
genuinely,
runners.
its batteries ran at so its eyes are like that. And it's very disconcerting because it's just sat there staring at me, and I'm trying to straighten the eyes up.
It's an amazing thing, though, the love there is for this series, Sally. That even 20 years, I think, is next year, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that you imagine you get stopped all the time to talk about people, how much people love enjoying it as family, sitting around together.
Yeah, people do love it as family, and also it is sort of pure escapism, isn't it? You know that you're going to turn it on, you're going to laugh for half an hour, and just sort of get taken out of the real world. And I think that's what people like, and that's what people have found comfort in as well, actually, over the years.
That's what we need now as well, right?
Yeah.
The other show that all the families love is Gogglebox too.
Oh, yes.
Gogglebox.
I did see you on Gogglebox.
Did you see us? Were you impressed with our performance?
1%.
I saw it. No, your performance as Gogglebox people was great. Your performance on the 1% Club was quite interesting.
Why?
Well, wasn't there something where they showed a clip of what rhymes with Nest and Jam, which football team? Was that the one? And you kept saying Nest and Jam, and you can go, well, I know West Ham. You go, yeah, wait, I'm thinking Nest, Jam, West Ham. I was like, you've just said what the answer is.
The worst thing is I'm a West Ham fan as well.
Exactly.
It's awful.
Thank you for joining us this morning.
So
Thank you so much.
Friday, 9 o'clock, BBC One.
Yeah.
But it's all dropped, all landed on iPlayer as well.
Absolutely.
Hello. Great to see you, thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload tons of new content every single day. So hit the subscribe button, like all the videos, and don't miss out. We'll see you in the morning.